Welcome to InfoJoy Journeys, where we explore the transformative power of literature. I'm Joey, your guide to insights, lessons, and wisdom from the world of books. Whether you're seeking practical advice or a moment of escape, join us on this adventure of discovery. Let's embark on a journey together, where reading is a pathway to a richer, more fulfilling life. Let's get started. Today, I'm going to talk about Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, the #1 personal finance book of all time. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is Robert's story of growing up with two dads, his real father, who was highly educated but poor, and his best friend's father, who was a school dropout but rich. Both men had very different approaches to money, work, and life, and Robert learned valuable lessons from both of them. In this video, I'm going to cover the first two lessons that Robert learned from his rich dad. These are: Lesson 1, The Rich Don't Work for Money. Lesson 2, Why Teach Financial Literacy. Let's get started. Lesson 1, The Rich Don't Work for Money. What does this mean? It doesn't mean that the rich don't work. It means that the rich don't work for money. They work for assets. What are assets? Assets are things that generate income for you, even when you're not working. Examples of assets are businesses, stocks, bonds, real estate, royalties, etc. What are liabilities? Liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket, even when you're not working. Examples of liabilities are expenses, debts, taxes, etc. The poor and the middle class work for money. They exchange their time and skills for a paycheck. They spend their money on liabilities, such as bills, loans, cars, clothes, etc. They have to keep working to pay for their liabilities, and they have little or no assets. The rich work for assets. They use their money to buy or create assets, such as businesses, stocks, bonds, real estate, royalties, etc. They receive income from their assets, and they reinvest their income to acquire more assets. They have more assets than liabilities, and they have financial freedom. The key difference between the rich and the poor is not how much money they make, but how they use their money. The rich use their money to buy assets, and the poor use their money to buy liabilities. How can you apply this lesson to your life? Start by identifying your assets and liabilities. Make a list of everything you own and everything you owe. Then, calculate your net worth by subtracting your liabilities from your assets. This will give you a clear picture of your financial situation. Next, start increasing your assets and decreasing your liabilities. Look for ways to generate more income, such as starting a side hustle, creating a product, or investing in the stock market. Use your income to buy or create more assets, such as businesses, stocks, bonds, real estate, royalties, etc. Avoid buying liabilities, such as things that you don't need, that depreciate in value, or that incur debt. Pay off your debts as soon as possible, and minimize your expenses. By doing this, you will be working for assets, not for money. You will be building your wealth, not your debt. You will be following the path of the rich, not the poor. Lesson 2, Why Teach Financial Literacy. Financial literacy is the ability to understand how money works, and how to make it work for you. It is the knowledge and skills that you need to manage your money effectively, and to create wealth. Why is financial literacy important? Because money is a powerful tool, but it can also be a dangerous weapon. If you don't know how to use it, it can hurt you. If you know how to use it, it can help you. Most people are not financially literate. They don't know how to read financial statements, how to calculate interest rates, how to invest in the stock market, how to save for retirement, etc. They are ignorant of the basic principles of money, such as the difference between an asset and a liability, the difference between income and expenses, the difference between cash flow and capital gains, the difference between good debt and bad debt, the difference between risk and reward, the difference between inflation and deflation. The difference between taxes and deductions. Because of their lack of financial literacy, most people make poor financial decisions. They spend more than they earn, they borrow more than they can repay, they invest in things they don't understand, they save too little or too late, etc. They are trapped in the rat race, working for money, instead of making money work for them. The rich are financially literate. They know how to read financial statements, how to calculate interest rates, how to invest in the stock market, how to save for retirement, etc. They understand the basic principles of money, and they use them to their advantage. They make smart financial decisions. They earn more than they spend, they borrow only to buy assets, they invest in things they understand, they save early and often, etc. They are free from the rat race, making money work for them, instead of working for money. How can you improve your financial literacy? Start by learning the basics of money, such as the ones I mentioned above. Read books, articles, blogs, podcasts, videos, etc. that teach you about money and investing. Take courses, seminars, workshops, etc. that teach you about money and investing. Find mentors, coaches, advisors, etc. that teach you about money and investing. The more you learn, the more you earn. The more you earn, the more you can invest. The more you invest, the more you can create wealth. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something valuable. In the next video, I'll cover the next 2 lessons that Robert learned from his rich dad. These are: Lesson 3, Mind Your Own Business. Lesson 4, The History of Taxes and the Power of Corporations. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.